All right, this is John Hansen for FloridaPhysique.com. We are at the Orlando Europa, and we're here with Marcus Lewis, who is our teenage winner. How you doing, Marcus?
Feel great. I'm very exhausted, but I feel very blessed to be able to do what I did today.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, I saw you compete, I think, in a couple shows last year. The one you did, you went to the high school, right, where you competed and you won, and I thought you had really good potential there. And then the next one you did, there was only, I think, one teenager, right? So you went into the novice and you won the novice, right? And now you're going into the Europa. This is probably your biggest show ever, right?
Definitely. This is the show. This time last year was my first expo, and I told myself I was going to get on that stage this year, and I actually did it. I had no idea I'd win it, but I'm happy to be here.
You know, one thing that impressed me, Marcus, was your posing. I see a lot of bodybuilders today, they don't really pose that well, but you had really graceful, fluid movements. Have you watched a lot of the other older bodybuilders with their posing routines?
My favorite bodybuilder of all time is Flex Wheeler. He's been a huge inspiration for me, but I really wanted to make my posing a priority. I really wanted my presentation to be on point, so I got a couple guys to work with me on my posing, and it really paid off, so I'm happy about that.
I was really happy to see that because I see so many bodybuilders and they don't pose that well, and to find a guy like you, especially a young man like you, who's still a teenager, and you do that flowing, graceful posing routine, that was really, really cool.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. It's been a long 12 weeks, but it paid off.
Yeah. Now, do you watch posing routines from all the older pros, some of the older contests they did?
Definitely.
Yeah. That's where you got your ideas from, huh?
Yes.
So when do you turn 20 years old, Marcus?
March 19th of next year, so I have a full year.
All right. So what's the next plans? What's the next contest this year?
NPC Mid-Florida Classic in June.
Okay.
Maybe the NPC Florida State again in the southeastern USA, and after that, just put on some more size.
And all teenage shows?
Yes.
Okay. And then how about next year? What are you going to do?
We'll see what happens next year.
Yeah. What's your overall plan? What's your overall goal?
Overall goal, I want to finish school at Valencia, get my AA degree, and transfer to UCF, and major in sport and exercise science, and see where it takes me.
How about bodybuilding? Where do you want to go with bodybuilding?
Bodybuilding, my ultimate goal is to get a pro card one day. You know, I'm going to keep working hard like I've been doing and never give up, to stick with it and be consistent.
Yeah. Well, I think you got a really good physique, you got good potential, and like I said, I like the posing, so that shows you got the history of the sport behind it too, you know?
Well, thank you. I mean, my last two shows, my posing was really a weak point, so I really wanted to make my posing routine a priority this one.
Yeah, you did. It was good. And I liked your physique, man. You got a really good symmetrical physique. And what's your, how long do you diet for shows?
About 12 weeks.
Really? Okay.
12-week prep.
Do you bulk up in between shows?
Actually, this prep, I did a really lean bulk, so I didn't want to gain too much body fat. So I stayed pretty lean with it, but I put on some quality weight.
What was your weight for this show?
I was 175.
Okay. Well, we wish you the best of luck, man. I think you're going to do really well in the future, Marcus.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's good talking to you today, sir.
Okay. For Marcus Lewis, this is John Hansen for FloridaPhysique.com.